Yo people, wagwan, welcome back to Ron's Tech Hub. So this is just going to be a quick review stroke overview of this controller which I showcased a few weeks ago. Again, this was a £10 controller from Lidl, and it's a SilverCrested branded one. £10, 3-year warranty, USB-C, comes with the cable as well, and it works with a Nintendo Switch. Now I haven't tried this with any other device, but I'm guessing it probably won't work because it's specified that it works with a Nintendo Switch. So here's my Nintendo Switch, and I've only got two games. I have Zelda Breath of the Wild and I have Mario Kart Deluxe. So it's already connected. Everything is working as it needs to be. What do I think? I think the controller is okay in most instances. I've played it with both Zelda and Mario, and I would say the only issue I have is that the triggers are a bit funky. Now, I'm going to bring my other controller in. This is the other controller I have. This one, the SN30 Pro Plus, a very good controller. And obviously, I've got the Joy-Cons as well. Personally, I don't like the Joy-Cons. Even when I'm out doing mobile stuff, I would much rather have my Switch like this, propped up on something on my leg or on my laptop, on a book or train, wherever, and then I would use an external controller. I don't like the Joy-Cons at all. They feel very soft and fragile to me, so because of that, it just feels really weird when playing. Now, back to the triggers again. What do I think about the triggers? The triggers, that one is fine, because this is supposed to be a button anyway. That's LB, I'm guessing. I remember the Xbox ones. That's LB. But the issue I have is that this one here is a button as well. It's not actually a trigger. Like, it doesn't have pressure to it. It's simply click or no click. That's the only downside of this entire thing when it comes to button configuration. Another thing that I think would probably... Another thing I think some people would probably have a concern with is actually the roundness of the controller. This one, again, the SN30 Pro Plus, very round. It's almost like a PS4, PS5 controller. Very round like a stone, very comfortable in the hand to hold. The issue with this one is that it has these sharp edges. Now, I didn't have a problem when playing with this, and I played with it for quite a bit. I played about an hour or two of Zelda on this, and I played a couple, well, I did a couple races in Mario Kart. I did not have an issue. However, I can see where this could be an issue, especially this inner part here. For extended periods of time, that part and that part could become a potential hindrance for people, because when you're holding it like this and you're holding it for long periods of time, this part down here is gonna dig into whatever finger you have here, and this part's not gonna be as comfy as if it were a rounded edge. My back actually didn't die. I played, as I mentioned, for about 2 hours on Zelda and about an hour on Mario Kart, and I never had any issues personally. The USB-C cable was in the box, so that's very good. It is 1.8 meters long, so relatively longer than the phone cable that we get, and it charged it relatively quick. I didn't have an issue with charging. The only, as I mentioned, the only issue I have with this controller, that trigger there. Final verdict, this is a must buy if you want something cheap that works really well. You have a 3-year warranty, as I keep mentioning, because that's simply amazing for something that costs £10. I don't think anyone should pass this up. Now, if you go into Lidl and you see this for £10 and you need an extra controller for someone else who plays with you, grab it. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.